Hey, it's Devana from Witches Tea Flint, and thanks for joining me on another Magical Musings. Today, we are going to talk about something that as soon as I mention what it is, you're going to automatically want to turn off, tune out, and not listen. So we're not even going to mention what it is. We're just going to paint a scenario for you. So you're broke, and I mean broke. This is the kind of broke that really eats at you because you just got paid on Friday and it's all gone by Monday morning. And all you did was pay the bills and get some household necessities because you got to eat and you got to be able to do laundry, right? So you're scrambling a bit because seriously, no one can be this broke. So your blood pressure goes up, your body temperature goes up, your heart rate skips a few beats. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Well, if you knew, you probably wouldn't be freaking out, right? So you feel the little pang of hunger or thirst. You're not really hungry or thirsty, but when you get anxious, this comes as your calming mechanism. So maybe you run to Speedway and use your last Speedy Rewards on that latte. Or maybe you decide to do a little stress baking and you make a little pie or some cookies or some muffins or some bread. You reach for the cinnamon, maybe you go for the ginger, the nutmeg, the allspice, the cloves, and maybe you're feeling a little spicy enough you want to add a little cardamom. You might want to sweeten things up a little with some honey or some molasses so it has that nice stick-to-you energy. And all it took was a short amount of intense focus, and next thing you know, the universe answers your call. You just did a spell. Like right then. Probably didn't realize spell work was that easy. No, I have to cast a circle, and I have to make sure the moon is in the right placement. All that stuff helps, don't get me wrong. But the more intense focus you put on something, the better your chances are of getting what it is that you want. So with that intense focus, the universe answered your prayers. You didn't just get any old latte because it's fall. You didn't just make any old kind of cookies or muffins because it's fall. And there's this spicy little wonder everywhere. It also is pretty close to the same ingredients as gingerbread and apple pie. But because it has a different name on the label, you probably just recoiled. Talking about pumpkin spice. Don't recoil, please. And don't turn up your nose and quit making that face. Pumpkin spice is the best money magnet out there. And it's the easiest thing to obtain this time of year. As we head closer to the holidays, our focus turns to money. And it probably has been, on your mind for the last 6 months, depending on where you are and this whole pandemic. Stop worrying. Take a breath. It's going to be okay. Use that spiraling energy instead of spiraling out of control. Spiral into something productive. Make cookies. Make little hand pies. Make some pumpkin bread. And maybe when you're making your morning coffee or your morning tea, add a few shakes of pumpkin spice in there. Do that for a couple of days. I guarantee you the money will come from the oddest, most unexpected sources. It will just start flowing, but you got to keep doing it. Have you ever noticed that we spend so much money during the holidays, but we always seem to find the money to do the things that we do and to spend it on the things we spend? It's only after the holidays are over that we start to freak out because the money dries up. You ever wondered why that is? You stopped baking. You put away all the spices. You packed up all the cinnamon sticks. You tossed the orange pomanders, and everything is desolate and stark. All the energy is gone. You removed all the magic. I have this tradition I've done since I was little, and everyone used to think that I did it on purpose, but instinctively, I used to always forget and leave a decoration out. Next thing you know, we have little decorations all over the house from a variety of holidays. And it's like, oh, you must really like the holidays. No, well, she forgets to put things away sometimes. It happens. But what that was for me was a beacon of hope and magic to help keep the light and keep the energy light. Because when you're packing it all away, not only does it feel like all the money is dried up, but now the wolves are at your door. And seriously, why does it seem like all the shit hit the fan in January? Those little spices are not just a flavoring. They're not just for money drawing. They are hugely protective. Burning cinnamon actually works in a pinch when you don't have a smudge stick. Help, add it to a smudge stick. Seriously. Just add it, burn it, watch what happens. It works wonders. Cinnamon also works for love, that passionate love, that kind of love that sets your entire body on fire in all of the best ways. Cinnamon's a great lunar offering, and it increases all of your clairsenses and your awareness. Nutmeg, there's no end to what nutmeg can do. It's not just for money drawing. You can also use it for luck, for health, to keep your partner faithful. You can use it to help with legal matters. You can use it to help improve your psychic ability. It works for love, for prosperity, for safe travels. Allspice is also another real fun one. That one sneaks up on you because before you know it, you can conquer any trial and you feel protected along the way. It helps you get change and make change in all of its forms. It helps you be your best you. Clove is a mighty healer. Did you overdo it with your sweet tooth? Well, try a little bit of clove. It'll take away the pain, plus it'll pull out a lot of the infection and inflammation. Need to banish a shitty in-law? Use clove. Cloves, again, are wild little money magnets, but they can also be used in a lot of healing spells. And ginger? Oh, beautiful, glorious, spicy, hot, stomach-soothing ginger. Not just a little money grabber, but it also stops nightmares and it can spice up your love life. It also banishes evil quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ginger is wonderful. Cardamom can relieve depression. It improves your love life, it'll protect you from harm, and it also helps clear your head. So why would you want to banish any of these from your life? Has the pumpkin spice craze gotten a little out of hand? Well, maybe. Depends on how you look at it. Now, we can sit there and we can complain about how there's pumpkin spice toilet paper and pumpkin spice has invaded everything. Or we can join in on the fun and see what the fuss is all about. It might just make a believer out of you. I hope you enjoyed this Magical Musings. We'll catch you again soon.